What are the highs and lows of Chromokopia? This is Tyler's new album. We review it, not only talk about how great the songs are, but also go into the album a little bit deeper to see how great it is. With that being said, let's go to Real Time Dave. Let's talk about it. Tyler the Creator. Yo. Welcome to Box Music. It is I, Dave Abusta. Today is a very special day. October 28th. Happy birthday, Frank Ocean. I don't know how old he is, but happy birthday. Um, but we won't be talking about Frank too much today. We're talking about Tyler. Tyler dropped Chromokopia. We'll talk about it. So just to give some preface, listen to Chromokopia 2 times today. First listen was just as an album. Second one to find my favorite tracks. We'll be listening to it more, but this is just off initial first day vibes. Also do want to give some footage of my first listen. This is the first track still, too. What was it? It never to them dudes and those women. Strap it up before they go around and strap you? He's talking about women. All these women. I'll be lonely with these Grammys when it's all said and done. This one's a little. That was terrible. But it's it's beautiful. It's beautiful. My titty's getting bigger. I like that song. I like the back and forth. Judge Judy. I saw it from I'm on my laptop and I saw from the reflection of that because I'm listening to TV. It just I want Judge Judy. Oh, I want Judge Judy. That's different. Megan Thee Stallion. It was Glorilla. I'm stupid. Sexy Red? How did none of the other ones then? Sexy Red. I'm like, Sexy Red! Ooh. It's really going from like deep song, beautiful song, hard song. Oh, they're the wrong era. Either way, it's just like it's fluctuating. We're on track 10 so far. Every Tyler album could be. I'm pretty sure they talk about how the 10th is the half. At least on the title, this one does have 2 parts. The vocals is honestly comparable to like Igor type of thing. Like they're making me feel some type of way. So yeah, that was off of the initial listen. Just kind of what I felt. But with that being said, if you enjoy music content, Tyler music content, or just me, a dude talking about music, and maybe even more dudes talking about music, subscribe. Make sure to bow, no, headbutt the subscribe button. Honestly, ain't no way that was gonna be bad. Let's get all that YouTube stuff out the way. Let's just talk Chromokopia. The album is gas. Yeah, it's great, honestly. So just to give some notes about it that kind of were the first thing that popped to me. It is 53 minutes long, under the hour. I think that's gonna help out a lot. I feel like some people don't really enjoy longer projects or songs and albums itself, but it's shorter, less than an hour. Woke up, listened to it, chilled for a little bit, listened to it again, just to kind of refresh. Really good. It is very compact. 14 songs, never really a dull song. Never really just a dull moment. The best way to describe it, which is really good, really consistent. The only time I ever thought about, man, I want to listen to this is Saint Chroma, but really it was just because I listened to it. I really just wanted to talk about it. And by the time it was time for the second album listen, that was my fourth time playing the track. Every song is great. Feels really different from the next track specifically after it. It never was like soulful, or just going crazy, going crazy. It was always like kind of a roller coaster in that way. Also do want to say I don't really specifically know the album's story, which kind of sounds messed up. Best example I could think of, Igor, the love triangle, and just being, falling for this guy, love gone, just kind of going through the process of it and then restarting. Call Me If You Get Lost, which I think has a deeper story, but honestly just, yo, bro, I can rap again. I can travel without being stopped. I do remember his earlier music caused a little bit of tension with that. But those are some of the initial thoughts. Also did have quite a few features on first listen. I could only really think of Sexy Red and Glowzilla. I was wrong about Glowzilla, so sorry, Glowzilla. Ain't trying to disrespect your game, but just to list the artist and the features one time. This is off of what I do know. I did see some people. I did read a couple comments saying that there are other people on the song doing that. I'm just going off of Genius's thing. So also, there's a bunch of produced and written features. We're just gonna go with the features on the song. First song, Saint Chroma. Then we have Ratata, second song. Noid, number three. The fourth song, Darling I, featuring Tease of a Touchdown. Run It Up was the first Tease of a Touchdown song I heard, which was on his last album. So kind of cool to see him spin back. Now that I've listened to him a little bit more. Fifth, Hey Jane. Sixth, I Killed You, featuring Childish Gambino. I did guess Gambino, but I don't think I guessed him for this song. I did see some people say he's on Judge Judy, but I don't remember if that's the song I thought he was. I'm pretty sure though I didn't think he was on I Killed You. But seventh, Judge Judy. Eighth, Sticky, featuring Glorilla, Lil Wayne, and Sexy Red. Did not hear Wheezy the first time. I remember Sexy Red and Glorilla, but once I did listen the second time I saw this, like Lil Wayne, I bet. It does have a lot of producers for this one, or written. Ninth, Take Your Mask Off, featuring Daniel Caesar. Did see some Daniel Caesar disrespect, saying that he was the Frank Goshen B. I was giving him some credit. He ain't that. Always by Frank Goshen.
Hey yo,
Masterpiece, Get You.
hey yo, yo,
I'll
yo,
Stop
yo,
Kissing You.
yo, 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 yo.
But 10th, Tomorrow. 11th, Thought I Was Dead, featuring Schoolboy Q. 12th, Like Him, which I did think was gonna be a like hard rap song. It wasn't. It was like just a beautiful song, which is just like for me. When I thought Like Him, I was like, but it was not. 13, Balloon, featuring Dochi. 14, I Hope You Find Your Way Home. That's all 14 with all the features. So pretty good feature list. I do hope that he does update the actual Spotify soon with that. For Igor, he never did that. But with like other rappers, what I can think of is Travis Utopia. He ended up revealing the features on the song on Spotify and Apple Music after like a month, a week ish. Those are very different timelines, to be honest with it. So it does give me Flower Boy vibes most. It does have some Igor production, I feel, some that type of vibe, which is great, the soulfulness kind of. So that's how I describe it. Um, it didn't have the 10th track situation. So every other Tyler album except for Goblin, the 10th track was a split track, having multiple different songs on it, usually shorter songs. This one didn't have that. It was also kind of funny and ironic that on this song he was like, "The Tyler you know, he's gone." So kind of being like, I don't know why I said it like that, but just kind of in reference to that, I thought it was funny that when I seen that, I was like, "No split," and then I was like, "Oh." Even in the song where he ain't really talking about it, he's like, "The Tyler you know is gone." So very beautiful. The song was not about the 10th track not being a split, by the way. Just want to give context, but I also thought it was a cute little like, a little Easter egg maybe if you wanted. But the album is pretty similar to Flower Boy in aspects that it's jumping around different vibes, which I do like. There's something to be said with albums having just one vibe. I do like how this one has a lot of songs that kind of make me go. But I do like that there's a lot of songs that make me want to commit crimes. I guess. I don't know. Get that out the way. Let's get into grading all that. I would give it an A. A plus, and this is with S tier being there. I think that's really the highest I can give off of initial day listen. For me, one thing I do appreciate in music is familiarity. Almost butchered that. With, knowing the lyrics to a song or having songs you like a little bit more than other ones. For me, I kind of started to get that, but didn't really, have that fully with, besides having my four favorite tracks, not really, knowing the lyrics, knowing the beat changes as well as I should have, not even really knowing all the features as I should have. So once I kind of get that, I do think it can go S tier. Uh, Perfect. I would not be surprised by that at all. It's really great. I do also think, since it is that good, It's probably gonna be album of the year winner, at least contender for me. The four Chromokopia, I forgot the name. Chromokopia, Tyler the Creator. We Don't Trust You, Future Metro Boomin. I personally like Blue Lip Schoolboy Q a lot, and then Gemini Lucky. I think that's a solid four. I think those are the ones for me that are front running, and specifically hip hop ish. Even in, to be honest with you, even all music, like would it be album of the year, like different genres. I do still think it is the most diverse. Speaking of Mount Rushmore, speaking of Mount Rushmores, the top four songs for me: Ratata, Darling I, Thought I Was Dead, Sticky. For me, I think the most controversial one may be Sticky. For me, I did just enjoy the features, even though the features are like a verse long each. Glorilla came on, I was like, who's this? And she was gone by that point. So I do think Sticky's gonna be one of the ones that is pushed a lot. As far as features we didn't have, no kind of jumping around. No Kenny, which you did say something about Kendrick. I forget which specifically, but no Kendrick and no Frank Ocean. Frank, Mr. Ocean, even. Love you, my man. You ain't got to come back. You know, it's been 8 years. We get it. I want you to enjoy your life, man. I'll be the one to say it. Enjoy your life. Do your thing, bro. We got good music. If you, hey, you want to pick up the pen again, pick up the mic, do that. But honestly, bro, no Frank ever. I've stopped believing it. I stopped. I did see a lot of comments being, yo, Frank gonna be on it. It's his birthday. I didn't think he would be. But to be fair, when you talk about Frank, we talk about Mr. Creator. I do also feel that this album is really contender for the most iconic, like the most important thing in hip hop this year, which is crazy. I know Kendrick and Drake, so that might be a hot take. I think Kendrick and Drake does do that a little bit more, but to be honest with you, like this album for me, and this may be gassing it up a little too much. I mean, I ain't trying to, but I did think this is a really great project. I do think this year will be this might this will be the project of the year. I'll be honest with you. I think there's other factors, but this is what I'm. If I was a betting man, if I was putting my V books in it, it'd be this one. I ain't gonna lie. And as far as what my Mount Rushmore of albums for Tyler specifically, it's already up there. I do think with Tyler, one thing I do appreciate about him, and also what kind of mentioned in the Kendrick video, I made one of the best. There is not a set album that people have that's his favorite. Why did I phrase that so weird? I do feel like this one, after it gets a lot more love, a lot more listens, it's up there. It's for me, I'll be honest. Give me Wolf. No order. Wolf, Flower Boy, Chromokopia, and then Igor. Those are probably the four for me. You want to give some love to the old ones, I do feel maybe some people have Goblin in there if they really love that grunt, love that type of music. I don't know what that was, but or maybe some people will have Call Me If You Get Lost. For me though, this one beats out Call Me If You Get Lost just a little bit right now. And I will be listening to it throughout the week. I don't know if I'll get bored of it, the different vibes, all that. So honestly, I think it's gonna stay fresh, and I think people's gonna have a field day with this one. To be honest, he also did give some context. Dropped it on the Monday, which if you watching this later on, then the initial, which is kind of crazy. Usually it's Music Friday or during the weekends. The fact that the beginning of the week, bro did make my Monday. They did also talk about how he wants people to listen to like on the way to work, like just so it could be integrated during someone's day. And it made my day, so give him that. With that being said, though, that's Chromokopia. I did enjoy it. It was fire. Just kind of want to do a brief one about it. It's fresh right now. If you haven't checked it out, bruh, just check it out. I ain't gonna even advertise it to you. Just check it out. Like, what is he doing? Let me know if y'all want to see more Tyler content. At some point, after this album does get a little bit more, you know, stuff like we can see the first week sales and all that, it'd be good to, do it in the greatest, see what his greatest album is objectively. Or even if, I just do a video about my favorite compared to my favorite. So just a discography video. That'd be awesome too. But honestly, y'all, I got much more to say. Tyler the Creator. Chromocopia. You want my opinion? 2 thumbs out of 10. I mean, no, 2 thumbs ups. No, not out of 10. 2 thumbs up. Thank y'all for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Deuces.